being a police officer here in Jacksonville is probably better than being a police officer anywhere else. And I don't say that because I am prejudiced to it, but I grew up in this city my whole life, so I feel like I have a need to protect this city. And Jacksonville, to me, is the greatest city in the world, but I've grown up and lived here my whole life, so I'm going to say that.
Mike 269 is 297.
We're going to pull this car over. It just left a known drug house, and then it just made a traffic infraction, so we're going to pull it over and see what they're up to.
94, 134, 1012. 8 Oscar 286, 1015. Oscar 256. Going to be an unregal people.
It's a Whiskey Foxtrot.
On a red Impala.
Sweetie, you lost?
No, ma'am.
Do you live on Jones Road?
No,
No, ma'am, she picked me up off of Broadway. She's going to take me back to my mom's house.
You live on Broadway? Is your license good, sweetie?
Where'd she pick you up?
She picked me up from Broadway.
Step right here. Any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir, I sure don't.
Do you have any
Do y'all have anything illegal in the car?
I don't have anything, and this is my boyfriend's grandmother's vehicle.
Your boyfriend?
She called me and asked me to pick her up off Broadway.
She called you tonight?
I'm trying to figure out Mackinac. I know there's a house right there.
Yes, sir, there's a house right there.
That
No,
sells
the
crack.
corner house. No, sir, I don't smoke crack.
You still live on Glen?
Yes, ma'am. You know who I am. Yes, ma'am, I still live on Glen Street.
You don't smoke crack?
No, sir, I sure don't. You can
Rachel.
give me a test right now.
You been drinking tonight, sweetie?
I had a few drinks earlier, yes,
Do
ma'am.
you
I
think
ain't
you
gonna
might
lie
be
to
confused
you.
about where y'all were?
No, sir, I'm not
Because you
confused.
were way down here and you're talking about way down there.
No, sir, I'm not confused. I live off of Edgewood. We went up by my street, blocked back around, and come back up.
Yeah, I know, but what she's saying.
She knows me. She has
I do
been-
know you, but I want to talk to Candy. You stand by here for just a second.
Go ahead. She'll clarify my story. I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to lie to you.
Step out of the car. You have anything?
I'm not going to be reliable for whatever she has on her,
No,
right?
she
I heard
doesn't.
you
No,
ask her if she
absolutely not.
smoked. I've never done that. swear to
Absolutely
God.
not.
My mother does that. I do not do that. She called and asked me.
Whatever's on her is not going to be pinned on you. No. You don't have anything illegal on you now?
No, ma'am. I have
Okay. Hold on. Stand by. There you go. Let me just make sure.
change and a $5 bill should be.
Okay. If you'll just stand back there.
You can 1066 the other unit.
Oh.
No, y'all aren't responsible for each other.
Well, they were in a known drug area. They're in a known drug area, and they don't live anywhere around here. And this is going to be probably cocaine. Stand by. Terry, detain Rachel.
Mike 361.
You don't have to. I don't know why you have to do all this. I haven't done anything wrong.
Mike 252, signal 13.
Mike 250.
Mike 269's out with me.
Pat her down a little better.
You cut out on the cross street would be.
You can pat me down.
You have a bra on?
13,
Yes, ma'am, I sure do.
Mike 250.
You can check my bra. You can check my pockets, my underwear. I have nothing on me.
What if I were to give you a drug test right now? Would you pass it?
Yes, ma'am. I sure will.
You would?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There's nothing but change.
When's the last time you snorted cocaine?
Last time I snorted cocaine, probably about 2 months ago. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate
honest
you not
with-
lying.
Yes, ma'am. I'm honest with you. I want to cooperate in any way I can.
Absolutely. Okay, what are you on right now? Because your eyes are going.
I'm not.
Because what I found on the front seat is illegal, okay? And it's in
If
your
there's
seat.
anything in
It's in your seat.
No, ma'am. I did not own that car. She was supposed
Okay.
to pick me up from my boyfriend.
Okay, hold on.
Give me a ride.
Before we go any further,
That is
okay?
a leave. Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court. You have the right to talk to an attorney before we ask you any questions and have an attorney present during questioning.
You can test it.
Hold on,
It's-
listen
it's
to me.
illegal.
Rachel,
Yes, ma'am.
if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost before any question begins. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop at any time and consult with an attorney.
Well, I decided to answer questions now because I'm going to cooperate with you.
Outstanding.
Best I can because I'm not doing anything.
I so
illegal.
appreciate that.
I have had a few drinks, but that was before I got in that vehicle.
Right.
And I know I'm underage, you know. Yes,
Right.
ma'am. And you know, but I've talked to you before, and you know, I'm a responsible adult, and I will admit I have had a few drinks.
Sierra Foxtrot.
Was she looking for some dope?
I don't know.
Did she tell you where to go?
I mean, listen to me, Candy. You're not going to get in trouble if you say, "Yes, she said I want." I mean, I'm not
just
putting
trying to
words
get
in
the
your
truth
mouth
because we can
but
kind of figure it out.
She's not telling the truth about something. I think that you're telling the truth. I don't think she's telling the truth, and I don't want you to get hemmed up because of her.
I don't want to get in trouble.
You're not
I've
gonna-
been
You're not
pulled
gonna get
over
in
trouble.
before. I don't know what to say.
Listen, you're
or
not
do.
going to get in
You're
trouble
not going to get
for
a
saying.
ticket. You're not going to get.
I picked her up on Edgewood and Broadway, rode down Hood. She didn't get out and returned.
10:15, dumping some paraphernalia in your back seat.
What'd you throw?
Some weed. This just went under the seat.
Girl, come on now.
You can search it. It ain't in there.
Hey, what's your language?
You're trying to blame me for something I didn't do.
What's your language?
I just searched the seat right before she got in it.
Well, I saw her do it, so.
Okay. Okay.
Should we read your rights
All right.
now? or
No, I already
have
read
that
them. I already
in
read them. I already
Okay.
read them.
I don't know what's in that vehicle.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I had the ball on me. Yes, ma'am. I tried to dump it before I could. I got caught with it, got in trouble with it. Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But didn't
But
you tell me
other-
that you didn't have anything on you?
Yes, ma'am, I
And you
did.
said, and,
Yes,
and
I
right
did.
after you said that,
Yes,
you
ma'am,
said,
I did lie to you.
Hold on,
and
Rachel.
that means you don't want. You're not gonna trust me.
Absolutely.
And I know that.
Absolutely.
And I know that.
Absolutely.
But that's just
true.
because I didn't want to go
You
to
have
jail
the-
over a bowl. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie.
Where's the straw?
And I'm not gonna. And you know what I mean? But
The
other
straw's
than
in the
that,
front
I
seat.
had
If
nothing.
you have a knife.
All right.
Let's, come here.
Let's get her. Take a
You
seat.
can search me. You
Get in.
can
Don't worry.
whatever.
We found felony drugs, which is the cocaine that we found in the straw. Had we found it anywhere on the car except for her seat, we would have seized your boyfriend's grandmother's car, and it would have been property of the sheriff's office. Okay? You've never been arrested before. You've never gotten a ticket before. My suggestion is, I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you to choose your friends a little bit differently, sweetie. So it's up to you. It's your call, but I don't want you to get hammered for something that she's going to do.